Okay, so Grasswalker back here with a rank draft of Throne of Eldraine. Let's see how it goes. Start building a deck. Alright, this pack has a lot of good options. The Witch Stalker is pretty great. Charm Sleep's pretty great. Tactician's pretty great. Steel Clawland's pretty great. Eleanor's pretty great, and so is Escape to the Wilds. There are a lot of good options here. I feel like where they're all pretty decent, and ones are rare that I haven't got a full set of, we'll pick that up, and we'll see what we build into. Now we're back to having a lot of good options. Pathfinder, Rider, Ranger, Charm Sleep, Merchant of the Veil, Noble, Legion, Raider. There's like 6-7 really good cards in here. Merchant of the Veil would go into the red-green that we've already picked up. Resolute Rider I just really like. It gives you a lot of inevitability against things like aggro decks or control decks where you can just keep swinging. It has Indestructible. Pathfinder's pretty neat. We haven't really got anything that works with that yet. I'll say we'll take the Rider. We've got sort of two cards at odds here. We're not going to play both of them in the same deck, but we'll see how it goes. This pack's got less choice, a lot less choice. There's not really any good cards in it, except for the Savvy Hunter, which might go in a really deep black-green deck, or it might go in Jund with Escape to the Wilds. It's just so much better than the other stuff in the pack. We have to take it. Alright, we've got a nice card here. We've got Bog Naughty, which normally is quite bad. But with the Hunter summoning a load of food, the Bog Naughty starts becoming removal, which then helps the Hunter attack. That's a nice little synergy. I do quite like that. Everything else in the pack is kind of bad. Range is good, but we're not that deep in green. So Jund might be the plan, or maybe deep black with a little bit of green splash. Acolyte helps color fix, that helps with Jund. I think we're probably taking that. Forever Young's quite good, but people don't really play Mill that much anymore. Flash forward to me losing 3 games to Mill. We'll take the Acolyte. The Oven is quite cute if you can pick up a cat later on, but let's maybe not make that chance this early on. Lost Legion's good, Reaper of Night's good. We don't have a late game bomb yet, and I'm not sure how often 1 black on 3 is going to turn up. We have 2 3-drops. We don't really have a late game card. Ooh, do we have any Night synergy yet? We have the Rider. I would say we are more likely to get offered... Oh, it's real close between the two of them. I'll say we'll pick up the late game, and then we'll pick up the rest of the stuff everywhere else. And we made the wrong choice, because there's another Reaper of Night offered to us. So now we get to choose how much we care about Jund. If we want to pick up a Rimrock Knight, I don't think we're going to do that. Garenberg Squire's okay, but I don't like that card. That never does good work for me, ever. It's not... I'm not that keen on it, really. It's like a bear that does... People don't really play 1-drops, so what's it eating? We have 2 adventures so far? But do I want another Reaper of Night? That's a lot of late game. We'll pick it up. Curious Pair's a better 2-drop. Gives food, feeds the Naughty, feeds the Hunter. It's a 1-3, which is a bit more defensive. I'm not sure if I want to pick up a 1-2 double strike that's in red. I think we'll keep Escape to the Wilds as more of... Oh, that's the only red symbol, maybe, barely splashed from the Rose Thorn Acolyte. Again, we're off with the red cap if we want to start touching red a bit more. The Noble's quite good. I've had good success with that, especially in a food deck where you have a lot of food to sacrifice. We'll take it. This is getting bad now. We're on the last couple of dregs of the pack. Scarecrow's okay. We don't really have many 4-drops. It does color fixing. It's kind of defensive. It's it's not horrific to pick this card, so I'll take it. If we have to run it, we have to run it. You know, I don't really want to play main deck creature with flying, and it's best of one, so we'll take another Scarecrow. Wolverine fits the colours at least. There's a slim chance we play it. I'm not going to be playing the Roving Keep, definitely not. These are just not very good cards. There is a very, very slim chance we run out of cards when we play Wolf's Quarry. The mine's okay, it's not really the colour we're working with. Giant Killer is just too far out of our colours. I've got all 4 of them. Let's not worry about that. Witch Stalker is very good though. Everything else is sort of blue. Shield Breaker's okay, we're not that deep into red. We might not even be playing red. But I'll take the Witch Stalker. Belle of the Brawl's quite good. We don't really have that many knights. Just the Rider. That's it. Just the Rider. But it's still decent. 3 mana, 3/2 Menace. The Lost Legion's okay. We could have picked that up earlier. That would have made the Belle a nicer pick. Marley's not that great. I say we take Belle of the Ball, see if we can't get some more knights. Savvy Hunter Park 2. Or an Enchanted Carriage. Oh no. Both of those are excellent. I think the Hunter is... I think the Hunter's a bigger deal. That can make games a bit more swingy. Fits the food synergy. 5-drop might be too slow. Too little, too late type thing. Cauldron Gift. It's okay. If we have to. We are deep in black. So we would mill. We'd get some more options. Forever Young's decent. I say we might take Forever Young. We have decent creatures we want to bring back. We have the Witch Stalker. We have the Hunters. Let's pick it up. Less choice now. 4 white cards at the top, no good to us. 7 in 2 or 3 colours. I'm not sure. Don't think so. 10 to 11 sources of a single colour. I think we're about even. With the Witch Stalker on double green, Hunter Acolyte pair. I'm not sure that'll work out for us. Lockthwain Paladin's pretty decent though. The Red Cap's okay. We're going to take the 7. It's a good card. And we'll see if... Because we might just be casting it off the curve anyway. Fruit's pretty good. We'll pick that up. There's a chance we get the Adamant in the late game. Rosethorn Halberd, Tree Folk. What could we pick here? Some good options. Not a lot of good options though. I don't mind the Tree Folk. The Tree Folk's not that bad of a card. Now we're not getting anything here. Appetite as a trick, maybe. We do have food synergies. We're not really super aggressive though. Nothing in our colours here. We'll take the Jousting colours. It's a knight, I think. It is. Nothing great here. The Sorcerer's Broom can get cheeky. Especially in a food deck. Savvy Hunter gives us a free sack outlet. The Rider's a bit better though. Curious Pair, that's a fine pickup this late. Tracker, I'll take it. I'm not going to say no to the Tracker. We don't actually have any removal though. So I think we'll take the Funeral. I mean, if we have to run it, we'll run Return to Nature. Free Turtle. Okay. Foulmire Knight is pretty good. It's a knight, it draws cards, it kills things. Nothing else in here is jumping out at me, so I'll take that. Revenge of Ravens is an excellent pickup this late that can really hamper a lot of decks. Transformation acts as removal for us. White cards, red cards, blue cards. So it's cabin or transformation, basically. We'll take the removal spell, it cycles. Another Witch Stalker. Blue cards, white cards. Red cap melee's in the colours barely, but I think we're just having that one symbol escape to the wilds. The lance, we do have knights. We've got 1. Not very many. 2, 3, 4. We do have 4 knights. How many does it say to be hype for? In a knight's deck, it's savagely undercosted. With 0 knights, it falls off. I'd have liked LSV to put a number on it. Normally he does that. Like here he's like, oh, if you have 11 white sources, go for it. Nothing else in here is actually good. So I'm going to take the lance, and if we play it, we play it. Yeah, there's not really anything here. Memory Theft has blown me out really hard a couple of times. I hate that card so much. Halbert's okay. We've got a lot of humans, though. Once and Future's a nice little slow, like, draw 2, basically. Let's take it. If we play it, we play it. Squire's looking like the pick here. Nothing else is good. That's an interesting grounds, because we don't actually have any red knights. Our red comes from a Steelclaw Lance. Although we could pick up the Errant here. The Errant's a good guard, and 4-drop getting a red symbol, that's fine. We can do that. We don't need a lot of red sources. We might not even keep red. I think I'd rather slow the game down than speed it up, so we'll take the Spider. Also, we have no answers to flyers. One's offered to us, but it's not a very good one. Eldraine's not going to get played. Cabin I'll take, that gives us some food. None of these are very good. None of them are uncommon either, so all equally bad. I mean, we're not playing either of these, so I'll take the cow because I'm more likely to cut the white card than get confused. Alright. That draft feels like it went decently. Feels like we have the start of something good here. We can immediately take out some of the stuff we're not going to play that's just in the wrong colours, or just a terrible card like Wolf's Quarry. And that helps us cut down quite far. 9 cards left to go. We could take out red, but I do like Escape to the Wilds. I'm not sure if it's worth having another colour in the deck or not. We have the Acolyte. Probably not running the Scarecrows. There's a lot of stuff that's worth cutting, actually. So we might be in trouble. We might have to play red. We might not want to play red. How many knights do we end up with? 5. I don't know. I'm not sure if we'll play red or not. I have a good feeling about playing red. Maybe not with a Resolute Rider. Adding another colour to what is, in this deck, a quadruple black card. 2 of the knights are in red. I think we keep Escape to the Wilds. I think we can keep that. Possibly not if it wants 3 mountains for it. That makes the mana look a lot better. A lot better. I've nearly built this whole thing just cutting stuff piece by piece. Normally I do this off camera, but this one's pretty easy to have done. I think the tree folk has to go. It's not that good. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this draft. I'll cut the last 2 cards. I'll put a Savvy Hunter as the picture now that we're not even in red. See you guys when I'm playing it. We'll see how this deck does in the draft performance in the play section. See you in the next video. Bye.